Hello, Commander. I don't know how much you're all going through trying to reclaim the surface, but I'd like to ask you for a favor before I pass on.
Before you pass on?
That's right. I thought I would give up on life as I got older, but it's quite the opposite. We humans are peculiar creatures, aren't we?
What do you need?
I had a house. A nice house, a peaceful life, and a normal family. Can you make a trip there?
And then what?
Bring something back that I could have as a memento. If you don't find anything, then just consider it a pointless request from a doddering old man. And come back safe.
Alright, we'll go check.
I'll send you the location later. Thank you.
Alright, let's go chapter 8. Is it here?
According to the coordinates, yes.
But there's nothing here. No buildings, nothing at all. There really used to be a house here.
Could there be something buried under the surface? This is all concrete. We won't be able to find anything.
Man, really, reality bites. I didn't expect much, but I thought something will turn up. An old family photo. Maybe a pendant.
Let's go back. Man, we got nothing for that old man. So bad. So, you didn't find anything?
I'm afraid not.
I figured as much. It's been so long that even my memory is hazy, and so is my voice. It's no surprise that there's nothing left. I just wanted to check one last time, just so I could get some closure. Thank you for taking a trip out there. I'm glad you made it back safe.
It was nothing.
With people like you around, we may reclaim the surface yet. I'll cheer you on even after I've left this world. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Oh my god, helping the old man just open up 2 more things. 3. And one more of his own. Jesus. Well, there's still a lot more to go. We got cereal now, regale. Oh my god, how many of these did I miss? Like, I knew there was a lot that most likely could have happened within the year. In like, what, 2-3 months now? Maybe more. But, oh my god. Let's continue with the old man, I guess.
Hello, Cell Commander. Are you still using this number?
Yes, how have you been?
Not quite.
I'm his grandson. I found his cell phone while sorting things through my grandfather's belongings. It looks like you were the last person he communicated with. I was hesitant at first, but then I decided to contact you. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. He passed away in his sleep. No problems with the funeral. We had him cremated and arranged for his remains to be sent to a columbarium. There's a pregnant pause, as if the grandson is debating whether or not to continue. You've already done so much for my grandfather, and I feel terrible asking you for yet another favor, but if it's at all within your capacity, could you confirm if his ashes made it to the columbarium safely? At first, there was no space left, but then one opened up a while back. I've been so busy with work that I haven't had time to go there myself. I have complete faith in the employees at the actual columbarium, but with all the recent happenings in the Ark, I haven't been able to get a confirmation. If you could just make sure that everything is okay, I'd be so grateful. Where's the columbarium? It's near the entrance to downtown. If you give me the exact location, I can go have a look. Of course. I'll send you the address right away. I can't thank you enough. I'll repay you somehow, I promise. Chapter 22, Jesus! That's a huge leap. A columbarium, huh? It seems like this guy is giving his grandpops the royal treatment. Is it really that fancy a place? Yeah, but that's not what's most impressive about all this. Due to overpopulation, free space in the Ark is at a premium. And that applies to the living and the dead. And most people can't find a place to properly bury their loved ones. and so they often end up keeping the ashes themselves. This guy must have really gone through hell in order to intern his grandfather in such a pristine place. Oh, I see.
I'm just glad the old man will have a proper burial.
At any rate, let's go and see if those ashes reach their destination.
Did they? A moment later, inside the columbarium.
This place is a total pigsty. It doesn't look like the raptors made it inside. It looks more like things got scrambled because of the battle that went on outside.
Ashes are scattered all over the floor of the columbarium. First things first, let's look for the old man's ashes.
Affirmative. His grandson said it should be in the third row from the bottom, number 13. Here we are. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the remains. It looks fine to me. I think we're good to go, right? Master, shall we try and clean this place up a little?
Yes, the least we can do is put the remains back in their rightful place. Understood. A moment later.
Commander, come here and look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at what's in this urn.
It's a powdery substance, but it's extremely coarse.
A lot of the particles seem to be overly long as well. I'm seeing the same thing here too. Well, you guys too. It seems so. What is this stuff? Whatever this is, I don't think it's human remains.
I think we should talk to the family first.
Okay, and then what?
We try and find out what's going on.
If you say so, this is going to be one awkward conversation.
Oh yeah, it is. We leave feeling unsettled. Thank you for the 50 gems.
Thank you for all your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
I was worried that something may have happened to my grandfather's remains, but now that you've confirmed that the ashes are safe, I can finally sleep in peace.
Actually...
Yes? Did you actually see your grandfather get cremated? Did you confirm that the ashes in his urn were your grandfather's?
What?
Of course not. Why would I? That would be indecent. Are you saying that? You saw something? There was something that concerned us. Was there something inside the urn that shouldn't have been there? It didn't seem to contain human remains.
What? How is that possible?
There are no messages for water.
Actually, come to think of it, the urn did feel exceptionally light. I didn't think much of it at the time, but it was definitely enough for me to take notice. Anyway, thank you for telling me. I'll be in touch. Thank you. What are you going to do?
There is no further response. Oh boy. So there's nothing from Old Man again.
Man, okay, would it be Misceles that would lead me to Aptilion, seeing as how, Shuen decided to, get involved in something that she didn't need to be? Hello, Commander. We are for the Misceles research team. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. We developed a support robot. A new Volt model, Volt JU052. We refer to it simply as Volt Jr. Unfortunately, it's gone missing.
Is it similar to the one that Lita has?
If you're referring to the Nikke belonging to Miss Lee's Industries, negative. The Nikke owns a Volt N00 model, of which very few remain. The one that ran away is a newer version which is fully autonomous, incapable of various technical feats. In contrast, the older models are not capable of having their own agency. Therefore, there is a stark difference between the two models.
Aren't they part of the same series?
This conversation has gone on long enough. Forgive my bluntness, but I will now proceed to the mission briefing. I want you to locate the missing Volt robot. The last signal we picked up placed it near the tundra up north. If at all possible, capture it intact. If, however, you find that to be impossible, you may do what has to be done.
You mean destroy it?
Yes. It will be necessary in order to safeguard Miss Lee's Industries' technology and prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. If you have any misgivings, please inform me as soon as possible. I will see if the other commanders can handle the assignment.
Mission accepted.
Excellent. I will assign you as the commanding officer for this assignment and send you to the coordinates now. It was nice meeting you.
Chapter 9, Volt Jr.
If we can't capture this thing, then do we really have to put it down? If we don't, then someone else will. Rather than dwell on the thought of destroying it, let's try and focus on capturing it in one piece. Well, that sounds so unlike you, Anis. What is? I thought this assignment would just be another paycheck for you. The fact that the right thing to do just happened to be incidental. What kind of person do you think I am? A cynical, money-grubbing opportunist?
Jeez.
Why don't you kiss my ass? Shh, quiet. Do you hear that? I hear what? It sounds like a dog whining.
I think we found our target.
But isn't that area crawling with raptures?
That's right.
Maybe it's being attacked by raptures.
Let's hurry.
Roger. Phew, that's the last of them.
The target seems fine.
It's huddled up in a corner. It must have gotten spooked.
Let's get closer.
It's probably in shock as well. Nice and easy now, everybody. Now come here, boy. Over here. Nothing. It must know it's you. You call it dead. No way. If I call it for it and it doesn't come, I'd be devastated. You idiot. It's running away. It simply looks that way.
Catch it.
Thank you for the gift.
I was just informed that you lost it.
Yes.
Well, I'm not surprised. As I said, it has its own agency. If chased after it, will choose to flee. This is why destroying it was a second option. However, it seems it was too fast for you all. Alright, I got it. So what now? If you wish to continue, I can give you one more chance. However, if you allow it to slip from your grasp again, I'm afraid your incompetence will force me to entrust the task to someone else. I understand. What's your plan? Do you wish to continue?
Yes.
I see. I'll contact you as soon as we pick up a signal from Volt Jr. Alright, Rome. That's someone new. We're slightly getting, further and closer to, Okay, let's be honest. I thought that this was not going to go as far as it is. I know, again, it was a year worth of stuff. I didn't know they added this many. Not to mention, how many of these were actually in the base game? Because wasn't the beginning of the game like what, chapters 16 to 18? Wasn't it around there? Or was it only up to 14? I don't know, it's been way too long since then. Hello, Commander. This is the Miss Lee's research team. We're picking up a signal from Volt JU-052. The robot you failed to capture before. According to the signal, it's in a desert. A desert?
That's right. It must have determined the north to be too dangerous, so it decided to go elsewhere. These are all decisions made on its own. We're quite astonished by what this technology is capable of. There have been countless attempts to create robotic animals as replacements, but never have we seen success on this scale.
What do you mean by replacement?
Allow me to explain. We're living in a new era where humanoids Nikke is now a reality. Are animals not entitled to a second lease on life as well? By doing this, we'll be able to bring back an aspect of our culture that has all but vanished, companionship between man and animal. It's also help us solve some of the issues inherent in Nikke production.
What issues? I haven't received any messages in a little while.
But... sorry. Look, I realize this is a lot. At least it's enough to make your head spin. However, let's get back to the issue at hand. This is one-of-a-kind creation possessing unparalleled cutting-edge technology. You must either get it back or destroy it. Suppose you fail to catch Volt Jr. once more. In that case, we will assume it indicates you are either unwilling or unable to carry out the assignment. We will then be forced to entrust the task to someone else. However, we hope it will not have to come to that. It won't. Let's go. This is the spot. Now where are we? Well, there's Volt. Over there. The Raptors up ahead. Is it being attacked by Raptors again? No. The Raptors aren't attacking. What? Seriously? Are they mistaking Volt Jr. for an actual animal? Wow, that's pretty cool. There's only one tiny problem. If we want to capture it, we're going to have to go through those Raptors, right? I think so. I doubt they're willing to ignore us like they are with our canine friend. I think so. Oh, it's so annoying. What's wrong, Robbie? You look like you just blinked out for a second there. No. It's just something doesn't add up here. What doesn't add up? Why would Miss Elise want us to capture Volt Jr.? What else can it be? And they are just too lazy to do it themselves. If they had been so concerned about security breaches, they'd have had it destroyed right from the get-go. Why bother sending someone else to capture it? This is Miss Elise we're talking about here. If they send their own Nikkes, they can take this thing out easily. So what are you saying? They've only been wanting us to track it all this time. It's just a hunch, but I think it's possible. And what for, though? Perhaps to test how well Volt Jr. can evade capture. I don't know, but that sounds a little out there to me. This is far too complicated and giving me a headache. Now, one thing is certain, though. We can't just sit back and do nothing, so let's bring it in. Yeah, we can try. Commander, that way. I bob and weave to the side and manage to catch the fleeing Volt Jr. Commander, are you alright? Master, are you okay? It sounded like you took quite the tumble. I'm okay. I can feel Volt Jr. struggling in my arms. Phew, we finally caught it. Stop running off like that, or you'll end up as rapture food. Hey guys, I just thought of something. Now what's going to happen to Volt Jr.? If we bring him back to the Ark? Well... they'll probably... Commander, did they hint at what they would do with Volt Jr. once it was captured? None. Then they'll probably dismantle it. What? If Nikkes are punished or executed for disobedience, what do you think they'd do to a mere support robot? So you're telling me it doesn't make any difference whether it stays on the surface or returns to the Ark? Either way, it still dies. What? That's terrible. Commander, let's leave it here. It'll have a better chance out here than taking us back with it. Taking it back with us? My god, that... It'll have a better chance out here than us taking it back. How did I mess up reading that so badly? And they'll just send someone else after it. Even if it spends its life on the run, at least it'll be alive. I suppose you're right.
Is there any way we could fake its death?
Fake its death? How? We can probably turn in a fake corpse. And what about the location detector, and where are we gonna find a fake body in the first place? How about we destroy the detector? They'll have no choice but to abort the mission if they can't pinpoint its location. Okay, but where exactly is this location detector located? Good question.
We need someone who knows something about these machines. Like Rita?
I know we can call later. Okay, but we can't have her come just yet. We have to wait until the time is right. If we fail, the mission gets assigned to someone else, right? I can ask for one more chance. Will they go for that? They will if they are actually just using us for tracking data. In the meantime, we'll meet up with her later. Alright. Okay, Volt Jr., listen up. We're gonna find a way to remove that location detector. So find somewhere to hide and stay safe, okay? A good boy. I get through with firepower.
With that, I'll let go of Volt Jr. We'll come back for you. I love these gems, even though it's only 10. Man, Miss Lee's is so helpful in this regard.
I received your report. Not exactly the outcome we were hoping for. It's unfortunate, but I should have expected as much. I must admit that I had some faith in you, but it managed to outsmart you yet again. Such cunning, such agility. This machine is truly remarkable. We can even compare it with the real thing. No, not that. It can potentially even stand toe-to-toe with a Nikke. We may be able to outfit it with new weaponry for use in surface retrieval operations. The possibilities are simply endless.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're happy that we failed. For a while, there was no response.
Don't be ridiculous. It's far from that. Since you failed to come to the task we set out for you, I'm sure it will come as no surprise that there won't be any compensation forthcoming. You did your best.
Give me one last chance.
Why should we? Do you really need the reward that badly?
Yes.
Well, I find that rather surprising. After all, you're one of the most famous commanders in your entire arc. That you spend your life in poverty like the rest of us. A slave to your next paycheck. Very well then. One more chance. Your last one. After I establish Volt Jr.'s location, I'll contact you. I'll be waiting.
Man, Miss Lee is so annoying.
Hello, Commander. You got the latest location for Volt Jr.
Where is it?
Somewhere with thick vegetation and a thriving ecosystem. Volt Jr. is primarily powered by solar energy. If it's under that dense canopy, there won't be enough sunlight for it to get a sufficient charge. However, moving to that location shows that Volt Jr. must be primarily motivated by a desire to consume more food. Having said that, Volt Jr. technically does not require any sustenance to operate. That leads us to believe that these latest movements are a result of instinct.
Instinct?
Yes. I'm sure you're wondering what instinct a robot could possibly have, but we may have unknowingly managed to reproduce instincts into a mechanical device. If this turns out to be true, this is an astonishing revelation. It means we're one step closer to creating actual life.
Tell me the location.
I see that you are determined. I like that. I'll send you the coordinates shortly. Whether you capture or eliminate Volt Jr. is a decision I leave to you. On second thought, capture it alive. If at all possible, we hardly want such valuable research to go to waste.
Okay.
Looking forward to you bringing me good news.
Chapter 19 with 50. Hey, Miss Lee's is actually, giving me something for once.
And there it is.
Oh boy.
Ah, you guys are so noisy. Shall we destroy Volt Jr.'s locator? A good idea. If we do that, they'll think it's dead and we won't have to waste any more time chasing this thing all over the place. But weren't our orders to capture it? And we could tell them it was killed by a rapture and they'd be none the wiser. True, it's the research team's fault for not tagging along. Exactly.
Rita, Senti, can you deactivate Volt Jr.'s locator?
I'm not sure. This is pretty high-tech stuff. Still, there might be a way. I'll have to take a closer look.
How long will it take?
5 minutes tops. Let's have a look-see. This is a really unusual layout. It looks like it's rerouted from the power source. Sorry, but this may take longer than expected. Okay, take your time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Take care of those raptors for me. What are you talking about? I'm detecting raptors coming in from afar.
Robbie looks towards where Senti is pointing. Multiple raptors detected up ahead.
You could see those all the way from here. I've got eyes like an eagle. My sense of hearing is pretty great too. Yeah, and the loudest voice known to man. Thanks. Quit jabbering, will you?
Commander, I'll go head off the raptors. Just be careful Volt Jr. doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Roger. Encounter.
There you are, hidden pretty well, weren't you? Time to say goodnight. Yeah.
The locator pops out and falls to the ground, shattering into several pieces.
It looks like you got it. You're free to go now, buddy. Oh? Are you sure you can live up here by yourself? Luckily, it looks like the raptors aren't interested in you, but the surface is still a scary place. And not to mention lonely. You want to come with me?
Volt Jr. begins running laps around the surrounding area. After a while, it stops and stares at Alito.
Okay, it looks like you know your way around this place. I suppose it makes sense why you like it here so much. Snow enclosed space is nice open sky. Alright, do as you wish. I can't have you wandering around homeless though, so I'll build you a nice little house. Did you say we're making a house? Don't worry, we'll have it done in no time. Alright.
A while later.
Well, how'd you even do that? Way out in the middle of nowhere, and you made an entire doghouse. You do realize that Volt Jr. is a robot, right? Do you really think he needs a house? If anyone needs a proper house, it's us. Didn't I remind you that you don't say that on the surface?
Houses are a testament to when and where we lived at a certain point in time. We should build him one.
That's right. Go live your life, little guy. You can consider this territory officially yours.
Volt Jr. starts licking Lita's hands.
That tickles.
Volt begins to lick Lita as well.
Come on, you two. Cut it out.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Thanks for the 50 gems, but your robot dog died.
We lost Volt Jr.'s signal a while ago. There's something happened.
It crossed paths with the raptor while it was trying to run away from us.
That's too bad, but no matter. We have all the necessary materials to make another one. I'm curious, however, did anything out of the ordinary occur during the mission?
Nope.
Very well. At any rate, your hard work is appreciated.
Man, just like that, you stopped it. I thought we were done.
Commander, we have a problem. I need you to retrieve Volt Jr. Before we proceed with the next study, we have to submit the performance reports, along with the findings from the previous study. Therefore, I need access to Volt Jr.
Volt Jr. was destroyed by a rapture.
I know that, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not convinced that's true. Volt Jr. is a major investment. Unless I can provide proof that it was in fact destroyed, I could be suspected of embezzling funds. You won't have to bring in the actual carcass. Photographic evidence of its destruction would suffice. Since, as you say, you personally witnessed Volt Jr.'s demise, you should be able to send a photo as proof. Is there a problem?
No, I'll get you your photo.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. A photo of Volt Jr.'s body. Faking a photo up on the surface isn't a problem, but Volt Jr.'s remains may be. Shall we track it down and ask for a tooth? Don't do that. Why not? We're familiar with each other by now. Maybe we'll consider a favor. It's probably just getting used to its surroundings. Will only make things worse by going up there. It has to adjust to life without us. Why? Shouldn't friends help a friend in need? We can't allow Will Jr. to keep relying on us. I don't want to do that. He made his choice. He wants to live in the wild. We can't involve ourselves any further. And then what are we going to do? I'm thinking.
How about we make our own Volt Jr.?
What? So you're saying we make a fake Volt Jr. and then destroy it?
No, what I meant was... Mighty Tools can make a replica of Volt Jr. and then we can destroy it. Correct.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, it'd take more time if we wanted it to be up and about, but since we just want it to look convincingly dead, it'll be a cinch. Okay then, Volt, you stand there here in front. Huh? And since we're basing our model on you, we'll have to sketch you. Okay, let's get this show on the road. But before that, can you handle those raptures coming in from over there? I really wish you would tell us this stuff sooner.
No kidding.
All done. It's a spitting image of Volt Jr. How did you do that so quickly? It's almost too real. I don't think I feel right about destroying it.
Why is it breathing?
Oh, that was an easy function to add, so I decided to throw it in.
Why though? If we're gonna destroy it, why give it a function as if it's breathing, man?
Why would you put in any extra effort into making it more lifelike?
Without the slightest hesitation, Rita destroys the fake Volt Jr. Man, right in front of your own dog?
I cover this area with some dirt, spread some debris over here, and then... all done.
Before us lies a convincing recreation of Volt Jr. having been destroyed by a rapture.
Here, take a photo. This isn't real. This isn't real. Relax, it's not actually alive.
Alright, let's take a photo.
Nice, that'll fool just about anybody, I think. Send it over to the research department and let's head back.
Should we really leave here so soon?
And what do you mean?
We haven't gone to see Volt Jr.
We've only met once before. It'd be nice to see him, but it's not as if it's a must. And then again, to be honest, I am curious to see how he's adjusting, and it'd be a good idea to make sure he isn't experiencing any mechanical issues. But I can't. He chose the wild and I can't involve myself. You are adamant. And once you get to my age, self-discipline comes easier.
Oh? What is that?
Could it be?
On top of a building off in the distance, there are silhouettes of around 10 figures. Amongst them, I can make out Volt Jr. He is flanked on both sides by a pack of wolves.
What are those? Those are some awfully big dogs.
It seems like he found some companions of his own.
That he is. Let's head back. A sure thing.
He's doing well on his own. Alright, thank you for the gems. Now here's your photo.
I got your photo. Thanks to you, I've received permission to begin developing the next Volt Jr.
I'm glad.
That photo was very impressive, very convincing. However, I'm not sure if you know this, but raptors in that area are primarily equipped with beam guns. That would mean there would have been burn marks near the impact points. That certainly didn't seem to be the case in the photo.
It was crushed by a building that toppled after being destroyed by a rapture.
It doesn't matter. Everything worked out in the end.
You won't pursue this any further?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Oh, Did I ever tell you why I chose to model these robots after dogs? No. It's for one very simple reason. I like dogs. So with that being said, I think everything worked out quite nicely. It was a pleasure working with you again. Uh-huh. And there's still nothing else for Reptilion. Oh, okay, look. In terms of, you know, stuff the stories that I've recorded, there's probably at least maybe an hour and a half. The rest of it is all just battles. But my god, I've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes now. Pretty much 41. I need to stop and take a break, so with that, I'm going to be ending these episodes here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, where we will pick up where we left off. And hopefully manage to get another Reptilion mission. I really need to finish Reptilion off, man, so that way I can do the main story. It's driving me insane. I want to know what happens next, but I can't till I do this. And then after maintenance on March 21st is when Amelia becomes summonable. You know, for the collaboration event. So it's like, I've got my work cut out for me, man. I want to do the main story, but I can't. ご主人様のメイド、プリバティはここでお待ちしています。いってらっしゃいませ。This is what I get for not doing side quests. From now on, I'll try to incorporate doing side quests at least maybe every other month. Maybe after we're finally fully done. Because this is nuts. So yeah, on the 21st, we have the collaboration event. I'll do one 10-shot on Amelia. Just one. I don't care if I get Amelia or not, because again, Rem is literally the only one I care about in that show. Again, I haven't seen season 2. So there might be someone else I might like in the show. But Rem's the only one I like. I mean, her sister's fine. But Rem is just everything to me in that show. So I'm very interested to see what Rem looks like while shooting. Or is she going to be the next melee unit? And she swings around her weapon. That'll be interesting. But yeah, either way, I hope that it's as ridiculous as 2B shooting is. Like, now would we get an outfit like this? No, definitely not. I would love to see Rem in an outfit like this. I really would. But yeah, like, the fact that 2B got a huge enhancement to her backstory is just insane. Be very nice to see, though. So yeah, either way, till then, I will see you guys later. But by then, you guys have probably already seen Kill the Lord because I'm running out of time.